So the next thing we're going to talk about is architecture. So like much clay or mud architecture, especially in the African savanna, Dogon buildings are strongly sculptural. Some structures emphasize rounded organic forms, while others are more severely rectilinear or geometric. The most fluid organic Dogon structures are sanctuaries. Sanctuaries are dedicated to Benu, moral, clan, or linear ancestors. Benu and their priests have several roles, but in the large sense, they are concerned with achieving and maintaining a balance between the supernatural world and the present world, itself divided into two realms of untamed nature and human culture. The rounded forms of the fluid linear structure I'm showing you here may be interpreted as a manifestation of the natural realm, while the rectilinear checkerboard design, often painted on the facades, and like I'm showing you here, may refer symbolically to the order realm of the culture. The ordinary realm of the culture. The next thing I want to show you is called a Jina. Okay, actually move this to the other side now. So this is the Dogon Jina Shrine. Again, we're in Mali. So Jinas have numerous rectilinear niches that create a grid-like pattern on the facade, a geometric presence that contrasts with the Benu Shrine's organic quality, the one I just showed you. And the elders or the linear elders of the village are associated with the Jina, and the Jina is very respected and the elders respected for their wisdom and knowledge. Next, we'll look at a meeting house. Keep moving this. The meeting house. Okay. So this is a Toguna, and it's a men's meeting house. So similar geometrical concerns inform the men's meeting house, the Toguna, shown here. Literally a house of words. The Toguna is considered the head of the community. It often sits in a high place overlooking the village, and it is exclusively male domain. No women are allowed in it. And it's here that men converse and they work to deliberate on the essential rules and ways of life of the citizens of the village. It's an open building supported on numerous vertical posts. Its layered roof is made of stacked millet stalks laid down successively at right angles. The geometry of the Toguna contrasts with the oval, close structures that women retreat to during their menstrual periods. These are organic womb-like containers that suggest the promise of fruitfulness. Many of the sport posts of the Toguna are carved in symbolic representations of women with simplified facial features, and you can see quite some of these, more like this one back here, large breasts on the female figures. And even though this is a male space and women aren't allowed in it, it's believed that the female ancestors visit at night to share in the deliberation, and so the female posts are representing this. And this is a more traditional example, but in more recent times, the structures really have changed. So although many forms of the Dogon architecture changed little over the course of the 20th century, Toguna posts erected since about 1980 have introduced new and varied subject matters. Now they often feature more descriptive, even explicit, and narrative scenes, sometimes brightly colored with imported oil paints, as I am showing you here. Okay, so no longer do we have just a single female figure. There's like whole scenes here that are depicted in these carvings and then painted with oil paints.